Fellow participants, it is an honor to be here with you today. We are grateful to our partners in Turkey, especially the Marmar Group Foundation and the Honorable Dr. Akan Suver for their global footprint and exceptional work in the promotion of peace through connection and dialogue. We live in a time of turmoil and upheaval in our world. We've been hearing about this again and again throughout this conference. Our topic today of peace and dialogue could not be more relevant. Still, we strive for peace. We strive for many types of peace: a personal peace, a state of serenity or tranquility, a mental and spiritual well-being, a peace of mind, if you will. We strive for social peace, or harmony between individuals and groups, as well as freedom from violence and conflict, for global peace, a world free from war and widespread violence, where the nations of the world can not only coexist, but synergize. We hope for peace. Though it is a lofty goal, the hope for peace continually brings us back to the table, where respectful dialogue is our greatest tool. Daisaku Ikeda, a Buddhist philosopher and peace builder, said that dialogue is the lamp by which we dispel that darkness, lighting and making visible for each other our steps and the path ahead. When we come together with the intent to engage in dialogue, it provides the possibility of obtaining a greater understanding of another individual or group of people. We have an opportunity to come away enlightened and therefore empowered. The recently deceased Pope Francis stated that all wars, all struggles, all problems that are not resolved with which we face are due to a lack of dialogue. Fellow participants, the Stirling Foundation and the Stirling family are committed with you to reaching across countries, cultures, religions, and ideas to join hands, link arms, and build bridges between those who desire to do good in this world. We have done work in 47 countries. This achievement is not ours alone. It stands as a testament to the strength of global partnership. It is also to the credit of our many global partners that we've completed over 500 humanitarian and philanthropic projects over the last 5 years in areas of economic development, humanitarian work, education, health, multiculturalism, and human dignity. We begin by identifying and supporting country initiatives and offering a targeted support that includes the provision of resources, but more importantly, the building of bridges and partnerships that allow for increased opportunities and dialogue. The development of long-term relationships of trust increases understanding and creates solutions that only come available as people and groups of differing background and experience come together in peace and collaboration. I've had the opportunity to see this in many different areas. I've seen it firsthand as Muslim, Christian, and Yazidi trainers in an area recently in conflict come together to implement a human dignity and dialogue training, a training implemented in 50-plus schools where teachers and children engage in dialogue that requires them to walk through their own personal perceptions, hopes, dreams, and fears, and provides the opportunity for them to hear and discuss the perceptions, hopes, dreams, and fears of others. I've watched as teachers and children of varied religious and cultural backgrounds discover the importance of our ability to see the humanity in each other. Where once children did not interact with each other due to fear, they now play on the same football teams. I've seen it in the bringing together of health specialists from many different countries to address the need for improved health care in areas of practice such as treatment of cervical and breast cancer, training in nursing and midwifery, training in emergency response, and other healthcare specialties. The provision of equipment is needed and provided, but far more important is the shared knowledge and newly established network of friends and associates who will continue to mutually benefit one another and their respective patients for years to come. I've seen it in the promotion of international business, where coming together and discussing potential collaborations and partnerships provides jobs, promotes innovation, boosts economies, and builds trust across borders. I've seen it in global conferences such as this. Most recently, I had the opportunity to participate in the Diplomacy of the Heart conference in the beautiful Samarkand this last week, during which individuals from 14 countries came together with the purpose of participating in multicultural dialogue and cross-cultural understanding. In a speech aired at the conference, our honored friend, Sheikh al-Islam of Azerbaijan and the Caucasus, Dr. Alashakur Pashazadeh, stated that Our collective efforts to protect human life and dignity bestowed by our beloved Creator serve to promote stability and progress in the world. We came out of that conference with new perspectives and friendships and began a discussion that is leading to international collaboration in education. In our world today, it is easy to feel downtrodden and a desire to give in to the temptation to despair when faced with turmoil and tragedy that seems to surround us on every hand. But we know better. We see the efforts of so many to help, to uplift, to choose love, and to serve others. Peace is not something that just springs into being. It must be created. Peacemaking is a choice. President Russell M. Nelson, president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, said in a speech on peacemaking, "We can literally change the world, one person and one interaction at a time." How? By modeling how to manage honest differences of opinion with mutual respect and dignified dialogue. Participating in this conference are people of great influence, leaders in your respective positions. Together, we have the ability and the responsibility to link arms to create peace on every level of interaction in which we take part. I thank you for your leadership. I thank you for your continued efforts to promote and support respectful dialogue. And I thank you for your peacemaking. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear